onto Matumbaman, but Matumbaman can keep his distance. He's actually going to turn because he knows he's going to be able to help the team get a second one. So now he pushed right into that wave there, and Poppy was just able to just manhandle him, get the stun, stand in a way that he could not back off something.
Yeah, taking a glance at the mid lane here, Nisha is doing.
I mean, you're right for the most part. Just having these points at the grave, chill, slowing down that movement and attack speed just totally puts a stop to what the Monkey King wants to usually do in some of more of the favorable matchups. Top lane, Zai is actually going to be able to get the solo kill onto the mid one, beats the Beastmaster. Now that's something you don't expect, I feel, in a 1v1, Kunkka killing the Beastmaster.
No, definitely not. That's massive. That's going to put him at almost a 2-level advantage, or we'll say level and a half advantage over mid one, and that's where you can really take over that lane, because now your Tidebringer is going to kill those boars really quickly. That is a big slip up there from mid one. Lane.
Coming out, see, trying to chase. Does again get the Jingu stacks up, but not without taking quite a bit of damage. But he's got the Boundless, so Topson can line it up and find himself a decent amount of heal. Nisha, yeah.
That was a great play by Topson and Nisha, both toying with each other around that glyph. Good old mid things.
Another
Topson?
No, he's got a haste room. So Nisha, more than fine to play at a distance. How's the farm looking down bottom? Even with that death, Sumail still hitting some good CS. 20 last hits. They'll quickly nuke down the Hellbear Smasher with the arrow. As, you know, each time N0tail does try and play the lane with the creep, it does end up kind of being some extra bit of bonus farm for Yapzor in this lane.
Yeah, still pretty impressed how Sumail is able to get all these last hits down here bottom, though. Just that having N0tail be able to secure the lane with Saksa, they're doing exactly what they need to do. Just set up that Spectre for success and not have him just chain die or anything along those lines. As we will have bounty runes in about 10 seconds.
I will expect to see Secret try and push in onto OG, so Puppy's got the space to grab these runes. Saxtra and N0tail do start to step out, but yeah, no way stop a Secret getting these. The two up top will remain untaken. We'll see who wants to leave the lane to grab those. Mid lane farm, how's the matchup looking right now? 23 and 8 on Topson, 19 for 4 on the Visage, so Topson catching back up and taking over in the CS. Now down on the bottom. Again, as every time there's a creep, Yapzor just snipes it with the arrow. Easy creep farming for Yapzor being brought to him by the delivery service of N0tail.
But they've done a great job. Like, look, Sumail is just able to hold his ground, get all that farm. He's actually up at the, I think he's top net worth. He's just above Matumbaman, who has no deaths in the lane. So it's very impressive right now for OG.
Oh, now Matu. I'm going to try and go on him. He's able to get back. They're going to slow him. They're nuking him down low. Matu has got to get right back here. They don't want to dive any further underneath the tower. Sax will throw out another blast, but Matu's out of range.
Extra sustain for Spectre. Got that little Nature's Attendance. And it's again top. Zai, he's got the level advantage now by a long shot, so.
The combo with the boat. Mid one has to be so careful anytime they're sitting around low. Zai just knows when the HP is at a state on that Beastmaster that the combo gets the kill. And now that there's a 2-level difference on this top lane. But even if you look at the actual XP, it's actually just over 2 levels in difference. Zai's reaching on to level 8, whereas mid one, he's only halfway through level 5.
That is extremely concerning. And he's got the phase boots coming out already. He can look to just get aggressive if he wants to, move around the map early on in any type of response. He is going to be the king in this early game.
Crushing.
Yeah.
He's crushing it here. Phase boots and into the urn so he can start making the plays and obviously eventually get that vessel, which is going to help out greatly against the amount of heals that a lot of OG's heroes do rely on.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the life drain just being blown on the Spectre a lot of times is going to counteract that. Matu, he steps up very far forward.
They've got good amount of damage with the blast, and Matu, yeah, the rest of Secret, no, he's gone. This time Matu caught out of position too far forward and OG able to surround him.
And they've won that bottom lane now because of it. Pretty handedly as
Topson's over here as well. Poppy's going to go for the TP out. Topson's got a Boundless Strike ready to stop it. So OG doing an excellent job of making this bottom half of the map very successful for them.
Setting up Sumail for success is the most important thing they have to do in this game. It's going to force the tri-lane to break. Matu now has to go up top at 2 risk of dying from those slows that are coming out from the Enchantress.
Oh, Saksa. trying to do a bit of warding, but Nisha and Yapso are hunting. And with the stuns between the arrow availability and the familiars, there's very little Saxa can do apart from just try and waste as much time of these two as he can. As he'll attempt to go for the self-decrepify. Nisha toying around, comes in with the stuns, and final nuke or so will kill him off as Nisha's able to get the kill.
Took him a moment of time, as mid one now has hit level 6, and look at this top. Matu, still kind of weak. They're going to try to get aggressive with no tail, but oh, Zai is here.
He's got to turn with the roar.
Okay.
Breaks the combo of the boat connecting, but the torrent still catches him.
Oh, no tail.
There's backup. Sumail's going to come in with the Horn. They're going to try and go on to Zai. Zai, the Kunkka's buff does come to an end, so he's got to be a little careful with this run wearing off, as OG can blow him up with the Boundless Strike over into the trees, and Matsu, he's here also. They're going to be able to pick up both of the cores of Secret with this quick move from OG. Sumail, after having an excellent lane down bottom, he's now 2-1-2. He's getting active. The first Horn, it couldn't have been any better.
Great moves coming out, yeah. Just getting up and aggressive and just chasing Matu around. Don't let him get the space to catch up because he was put in that aggro tri-lane. Fantastic setup there from OG. And the rotations, we're going to see this a lot coming out from Thompson in particular. It's how he always likes to play that Monkey King, just constantly moving around the map and making space.
There we go, top. Zai back in the lane. Still with many members of OG around here in the jungle of Secret. Looking towards Puppey. Puppey's trying to take back this outpost, but Tops is going to come out and start giving him a bit of a slap. No tail. Slows him down. They'll run this one out as Saxa has got extra blast if required. It's not even needed. As Puppey is found, they'll turn over towards Zai. Relentless plays here from OG, pushing back Secret away from this top half and getting the space for mid one to take this tier 1 tower.
Huge few moments for them there. Nisha not looking to get involved since he didn't have the Dominator finished up. It's now coming out on the courier, but they're TPing bottom to set up for him. Thompson already on top of him.
Nisha, he's able to turn the Grave Chill, steal some of that movement speed, but No Tail's in range with the slow of the enchant. Go for the resummon using the familiars, but the roar's there. Puppey's trying to head over and help out. The arrow's going to whiff. They turn over towards mid one though, and with the backup inbound from Secret, Nisha will be able to turn and get the kill with the help of Puppey. Over towards No Tail too. Secret, they're not quite done. They'll chase for another. Puppey's got the blast back up in a second, and Zai, he's got the catch, dragging him back with the X mark. Secret will be able to hit back into OG and take the tier 1 on this bottom half themselves.